Thomas Shelby, James Bond, and Bruce Wayne. What do they all share in common? Despite being introverted and quiet by nature, they possess an undeniable attractiveness. As soon as they step into a room, all eyes are on them. Now, not everyone is blessed with Bruce Wayne's looks, but the magnetic social skills they demonstrate can be learned. In this video, we will explore those very skills. People aren't solely drawn to physical appearance. They're captivated by the way someone speaks, their body language, intellect, and overall presence. We're going to reveal 5 secrets that will help you become a more attractive individual starting today. The first secret is to develop dark confidence. Individuals who are shy and reserved, who don't socialize much, but when they do, they leave such a lasting impression that they're unforgettable. They embody dark confidence. Dark confidence is about valuing your own opinion of yourself over others' opinions of you. Instead of behaving based on others' perceptions, you act based on how you perceive yourself. That's the essence of dark confidence. Don't consider dark confidence a personality trait, but rather a skill you can summon when necessary. You won't be like a typical confident person who approaches strangers, has a large friend circle, or is the life of the party. That's what we call normal confidence. Someone with dark confidence stays mostly quiet, rarely initiates conversations, but when they do, they leave a powerful impact. Here, you aren't trying to show off. You're not worrying about impressing the other person or overthinking what to say. You won't second guess yourself because your focus isn't on controlling others, but on controlling yourself. Confidence isn't just for impressing others. It's about feeling confident within. You accept yourself as you are, and that's what you convey to others. Movies and fiction often depict women being drawn to serious, intense men who don't speak much and don't socialize widely. But when they do speak, people listen. Think of characters like Thomas Shelby or Harvey Specter. These men all demonstrate dark confidence. Another key element of dark confidence is attract through honesty. Simon Sinek once shared a story where he went to see a stage play in which a close friend was performing. After watching it, he admitted it was the worst performance he had ever seen. If it weren't for his friend being in the play, he would have left midway. The play was awful. After it ended, his friend, still in costume and with a big smile, approached him and asked, "How did I do?" Simon, being a truthful person, didn't want to lie, but he also knew it wasn't the right moment for brutal honesty. His friend was emotional and happy, and Simon couldn't bring himself to hurt her feeling. So he responded, "I'm really proud of you. Watching you on stage was amazing. My eyes were glued to you the entire time, and I could tell how much you enjoyed performing." Simon didn't lie. He didn't shatter his friend's joy with harsh truth. Yes, the play was bad, but he truly appreciated her commitment. The next day, he called his friend and explained, point by point, what he didn't like about the play, leading to a constructive conversation. His friend thanked him for his honesty. Many of us make this mistake. We either become brutally honest and hurtful, or we become people pleasers and lie. Both are wrong. Learning how to present honesty is a skill you must develop. Always remain honest, because people can usually tell when you're giving fake compliments. Yet, be kind and considerate. Be generous. Now picture these 2 scenarios. One hero defeats the villain and keeps all the treasure for himself, while another hero defeats the villain and shares the treasure with the villagers. Which hero do you prefer? Probably the second one, right? That's the power of generosity. Your focus should be more on giving than on taking. Offer your seat, help others, remember names, use polite words like please, excuse me, and thank you, or offer genuine compliments. These small acts foster a positive image of you. They earn you respect and make you appear polite and humble. When you make others feel valued, it boosts their confidence, and they will remember that. In your presence, they feel more confident, and this naturally makes you more appealing. Handle insults smoothly. This is one of the most critical skills. As you work on becoming more attractive, many people will be drawn to you, but some will be envious. At times, you'll encounter people who insult you or try to undermine you. If you react defensively or angrily, it reveals your insecurities, making you seem weak. While it's perfectly acceptable to stand up for yourself when someone is genuinely attacking you, reacting to minor insults makes you look insecure. An attractive person always controls their emotions. We're more drawn to someone who stays calm than someone who gets irritated easily. Come across as more attractive. Don't take insults personally. Stay composed, keep things light, and respond with humor. When people see that you're secure in yourself and not easily provoked, they'll find you more intriguing. If someone says something mean, turn it into humor and diffuse the situation. This trait is something everyone finds irresistibly attractive. Create the illusion. Looks do matter. Pretending looks don't matter is misleading. They do, whether we admit it or not. Have you heard of the halo effect? The phenomenon where a person's appearance influences how we perceive their personality. If someone appears well-dressed with a nice watch and glasses, you automatically associate them with success. success. So, saying looks don't matter is inaccurate. But the good news is that looks can be improved. First, eliminate the belief that your facial features or skin tone determine your looks. Your overall presentation, from your hair to your shoes, contributes to your appearance. Fix all of this, and half the battle is won. Focus on 3 key areas: physical fitness, grooming, and style. Begin with fitness. You don't need to look like a bodybuilder. Just be in the best shape possible for your body. Grooming involves your hairstyle, skincare, and more. Finally, style is all about the clothes you wear and how you carry yourself. If this video was helpful, please like it and subscribe to the channel to support us. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you won't miss future videos. Thank you for watching.